What is going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in again and welcome to another dose of EDF news. And today we have quite the banger actually. My agent contacted me this morning and told me she got hold of a pre-release promotional copy for the Western release of Earth Defense Force 6, or to be more precise, Monster Attack 6. Yeah, you heard that right, Monster Attack, not Earth Defense Force. Turns out the D3 publisher decided to revitalize the original Western name of the series for release in Europe. Brand recognition goes a long way, so I can totally understand their decision, and it's actually kinda cool to see the old name on a new entry in the series. What was even more interesting, the Western release does not use the same translation and dubbing as the version released in Asian territories last month. I was so sure the Asian release by Clouded Leopard Entertainment and the Western release by the D3 publisher would both use the same English translation and dubbing, because I just couldn't imagine D3, or ultimately Bandai Namco who owns D3, would be willing to pay twice for translators, voice actors, studio time, recordings and so on, when they could just do it once and be done with it. But as it turns out, seems I was wrong, and that's actually the reason for the delay. Now I might get into trouble for this, so I'm only showing a few select scenes, but then again I think the channel is still small enough to fly under the radar. In any case, don't rat me out, and here's your first exclusive look at the official Western release of Earth Defense Force 6, aka Monster Attack 6. Here we go.
Bro, don't keep me hanging like this. I'm going to pieces here.
Alright, you soggy bunch of rubbish, fall in!
There's like people living here. If we don't help them, they might end up closing the mall. What are we gonna do then?
Welcome to base 251, lads. This base is in a bit of a pickle right now. We're understaffed and understocked. We even ran out of crumpets.
I'm like from this village, so can you like help us take it back or whatever? This village used to be like an old people's spa or something. I don't really know, but those aliens are so out of touch gathering at this dump.
Bro, you could force feed me those things for weeks. I'll never get tired of my favorite enchiladas.
Oi, look at that, mate!
What the hell is all this crap?
It's eggs! They're bloody huge! Not as huge as your mom, boy!
Bro, don't freak out on me, but something mad wicked happened. I was over at Hanano's the other day, but I just couldn't down my enchiladas. I thought the one thing I'd never get sick of was the fine taste of Cabbage Cream Enchiladas.
Hey newbie, you should totally subscribe to this channel I told you about. It's awesome and amazing. All the wing divers love it.
Alright, I better stop here. But if you ask me, I think they are much better than the Asian release. Surprisingly solid performances all around, and I especially like the more free approach to localization, which doesn't shy away from making changes to the original script in an unparalleled effort to make the characters more approachable, more relatable, and ultimately more real to a Western audience. But what do you think? Which version do you prefer? Let's hear about it in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and
EDF! EDF!
subscribe to this channel. It's an awesome and amazing channel. Subscribe to this channel. All the girls will love you, the boys respect you. Subscribe to this channel.